Hello everyone, it's Winona the Left-Handed Beater. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment. Well, against my better judgment, you guys have seen me if you watched my last video. I was reluctant to show video of myself because I'm not really happy with how I look. My appearance has changed so much since, and part of it's getting old too, but right after chemotherapy, there was a huge difference in my appearance. It took so much out of me, and it also put so much in me. My face is so bloated, and I've gained so much weight that I can't seem to get off no matter how hard I try. I've even been on a medication for the last 8 months that was supposed to help me lose weight, and I never lost a pound. And it's expensive, so I finally said enough. I'm not going to take it anymore. So anyway, this is August's bead box. I got this before I left, but I was in such a rush, and I had, as you've heard in my previous video, I had a lot going on in my life at that point, and I just didn't have time or the energy to do a video. And I was, before all that happened, I was working on Dee Dee's bead box, the last one, and I was making jewelry out of it, and I had a mess on my desk, and I didn't even have the energy to clean up my desk. So anyway, this is Woodland Whimsy. It says, your beads, Unakite and autumn jasper combine with shimmering crystals and druzy agate to create a palette of red, olive, and apricot. Oh, that's different than usual. That blends with color trends from late summer and early fall with whimsical mushroom motifs. We love the red crystal teardrops that look like mushroom caps, the detailed enameled pendants, and the natural beauty of Unakite. High-quality findings in golden tones complete the collection. Ooh, let's see what's in here. I'm only getting Bargain Bead Box and Dee Dee's at the present. I really want to get caught up on some of the other stuff that I have. So, oh, they do it different now. Okay, they're doing it like the other bead boxes, so I'm going to have to figure out what number this is. 4mm, or does it really matter? Does it really matter? I'll just grab these and read what it says on the package. 4mm crystal bicone beads, ivory champagne, and there's 13 inches. Oh, let's zoom in a bit. There we go. So there are these, which are always nice little spacers. One side like an opal-esque essence, and the other side sparkles. And then we've got 10mm electroplated agate druzy round beads, 10 pieces. Oh, I have more of these too. I could add to this. Oh, my nose is running again. I really suffer from allergies. Spring and fall are my worst times. There we go, that's better. Look at that gold sneaking through there. Isn't that pretty? Then we've got autumn jasper pebble beads, 7.5 inches. Oh, I like these. I like these beads. Thinking I'm going to start making more bracelets than necklaces, but then I go and I make a necklace every time. I shouldn't even say that out loud, but I have so many necklaces. 8mm crystal faceted drop beads, vermilion, 20 pieces. These are gorgeous. And I just thought of something before I go on any further. While I was on holidays, I saw a notification that Wendy Whitman died, and I was shocked, and I was shell-struck, and I was so sad, so sad. She was so young and such a nice person, and I know she's in God's hand now, and that's where she would want to be. But I just want to say my heartfelt prayers to her family, and that I think of them often. And I know many of you watched Wendy's videos. I learned most of what I do in my beading. I learned from watching her videos, hers and Louisa's. But at first it was always Wendy. Wendy was the one I always went to watch. And I learned so much from her. And I'm just so sad that she's gone. And I feel bad that I forgot to mention that in my video previously. It wasn't until I opened these beads that suddenly I thought of Wendy. But anyway, I want you to know that I am thinking of her, and I didn't want to leave it go by that I didn't mention something about it. But here we've got 8mm Unikite round beads, 15 inches. Unikite's kind of a neat jasper. It's got your greens and it's got your rust colors and oranges and what have we got here? We've got 8mm crystal faceted coin beads, olive shimmer, 10 inches. I like coin beads. Oh, I love this color. Isn't that a beautiful color? Oh, that's so pretty. What gets me angry is that I'm not going to have time to work on this right away. And I want to, but I've got such a mess. In case you didn't notice, I have such a mess behind me in my video because I've started things and I haven't finished them. And 6mm autumn jasper round beads, 15 inches. And that's this one here. Autumn jasper is very similar to Unikite jasper. I almost think there's some agate in there because jasper doesn't usually have a clear. It's hard to know. They're calling beads by all these different names now. You don't know which is right and which is wrong, and I'm just kind of turning these over so I know which order to do them in. This is 8x4mm crystal faceted rondelle beads, opaque peach shimmer. And there we go. We've seen these in previous bead boxes. It's a good color. It goes with so many. This is actually really pretty. Then we've got a Unikite pendant, faceted hexagon pendant, approximately 28 by 23mm. And that's a pendant. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I almost think you should just put this on a piece of leather and be done with it. That's really pretty. But you know me, I never go for the simple. I always want to do something big. Approximately 25 by 18mm Unikite and brass faceted round links, 2 pieces. I saw in my email, I don't know if this is how they've done it because I just looked at the picture, but they did some wire wrapping, and I'm thinking that was a link that they did it on, and they used this to anchor the wire, and then they did like a loop, and then up here it was really pretty. These are so different though. This one looks like a Monet painting. It looks so cool, whereas this one's got a lot of the white in there. Oh man, my nose is running again. Okay, I won't know if I missed something this way, but this is a 21 by 18mm, 18 karat gold plated brass leaf toggle clasp. I've noticed that they've upped their quality in some of their components. Isn't that pretty? And then we've got 28 by 25mm enameled brass mushroom charms, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and they're 2 pieces. These are kind of cute. Those make cute earrings. I don't know if I'd want them as a pendant on my necklace though, but I think I'd make earrings with them. They go really well with this. Not so well with this though. Oh, you can't see. The red is quite different. But I know I have that red in my collection. So here we've got 16.5 by 8mm brass mushroom charm in gold. Isn't that cute? That's going on the bracelet. Whatever bracelet I make. 19 by 10 millimeter, 18 karat gold plated stainless steel filigree leaf drops, 4 pieces. That's a handful. I'm just thinking in my head while I'm doing this. Those are pretty. I would think I would make a little dangle with those. And let's do this one next. 7 millimeter leaf spacer beads, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and there's 20 pieces, and these are cute. Oh, they're heavy too. And then you can see the hole goes from the top to the bottom. Those will be pretty with this. What a nice fall. And it feels like fall here. I'm gonna have to go pick my spaghetti squash and my tomatoes and all that's left in the garden. And then this is, what is this? Nope. 4 by 3 millimeter stainless steel curb chain, gold, 1 meter. And this looks like it's already starting to tarnish. But it's just such a different color than the rest of the gold. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Okay, let's zoom out. And there you go. That's the Bargain Bead Box for August. I think it's going up in September. I think I've been grandfathered in at a price. I can't remember for sure if I have what the email said, because I just kind of glanced at it. I had so many email to catch up on that I just kind of glanced at them and didn't read a lot of them and then just deleted them. But anyway, here you go. Here's the August. Yeah, I've got more of these, and I've got bigger ones of these, so I could definitely add those. I think pull these out of the equation, and I think everything looks not too bad. These really stand out, though. You'd have to use them very sparingly if you use them. But I think I would pull something a bit rustier out of my collection. But man, this looks really nice, though. Anyway, I wish you lots of love and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.